What is up? It's Monkey Boy Blue. What's going on, everybody? Today is Friday, and as you know, that means bath. So, if you got a friend who likes playing video games and likes watching people who are funny, at least I think I'm funny, tell them to come to this channel, tell them to subscribe, and they will watch cool videos. Alright, before we get started, I'd like to say something. Today is Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, and it is my birthday, guys. So, hope you wish me a happy birthday. I hope today goes freaking great. And this game is called Beeswing, so let's get started. I don't know what this game is about. I have no idea. What can I interact with? Kind of looks like he has a cocoon on his head. Heather flowers from July to September. Okay. Can I sit in this chair? Nice chair there. No, okay. Let's go sit in this chair. You can't sit in the chair. The dishes have been done. The old pipes make an occasional, almost subliminal groan. Okay. I'll take the bin out in the morning, so it's nighttime. Gotcha. Ooh, sliced bread, my favorite. I love to eat sliced bread. Our collection of shoes. Collection, huh? Two pairs of shoes equals collection. Oh! I don't know what that is. That's SpongeBob? Kind of looks like it. Some drawings a friend did. He loves to draw Oh, yeah! Okay. Hey, hello. Hello there. Are we going to sleep? No, not yet. I want to look around my house. I've never seen it before. Okay, but come to bed soon. It's late. Okay. I will come to bed soon. Alright, hold on. What's this? This is... Okay, yeah. Let's go downstairs. Can you go... Okay. This way leads to the street. It's cold, dark, probably wet, and I'm tired, and without shoes, I think I'd rather go to bed. Okay, well, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do was tell me. You go to bed with a beanie on your head? Yeah, let's go to sleep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the hell is going on here? Oh, are you dreaming about being in a studio? I thought that sound I was hearing was in the game. What the hell? Some old paintings I used to love painting faces. Something incredible about faces. A picture of the mind with the eyes as its interpreter. Okay, that looks like my little brother. No, not really. Let's go down the step. Let's go down the step. Let's go down the step. Hello, kitty kitty. My lovely cat, Pipkin. She's the color of earthenware. Tiny little thing. Less than a year old, she's got a wee stumpy tail after an accident when she knocked over a vase. She's a wild little dude. Always up to nonsense, love her dearly. Alright, Pipkin. Pipkin. This is the table where we always eat dinner. Even when we had been arguing all day at dinner time, we would make amends. That's so nice of you. Self and mutual respect lets you own up to the mistakes without feeling humiliated and broken. Respect lets you notice the harm of the hurt you have caused so you can do something about it. Are you trying to cover up feelings of shame because you are afraid of being a lesser person? That is such a good question. You speak so deeply. Holy crap! Who the heck is that? Is that supposed to be your mammy? Oh. Let's keep the TV off for a while. Supposedly, watching TV can lead to loneliness, and I'm sure the inactivity can't be good. Let's keep the TV off a while. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I should have never walked over to it. I could have been watching TV. A secondhand piano taken from a pub. The black keys are worn down, and the tuning is a bit wonky, but it's the piano I grew up on, and to me sounds brilliant. It's the piano you can hear in this song. I keep pressing that button. Sorry. I don't recall Mum's Bed. I don't recall hearing any song, unless you're talking about this song. What is this? What is this? This is such a small living space. Hi, Mum. Hi, darling. So nice to have you visit, even if it's only for a short while. There's a weird thing that happened when you have visitors, though. What weird kind of thing happens when visitors visit? Well, visitors kind of make us feel self-conscious at times, a kind of punishment they unintentionally inflict. We start to see ourselves with no clear design and our flaws apparent. Ha ha ha! I know what you mean. You feel like you have to explain yourself at any given moment. Sorry for the miss. It's not always like this. I really should sort out the culture. So what's going on? Well, Ben's home. He should be around somewhere, so is Darius. Andy next door is a bit down at the moment. You know his mom passed away. I can't think what else. Simple times, simple times. You should say hello to the neighbors. They'd love to see you. Say hello to the neighbors! Okay. I'll see you later then. Is this not the way to the neighbor's house? Oh, the front door's down there. Okay. Well, let's go say hello to... Oh, it's upstairs. Let's go say hello to the neighbors. Let's go outside to the neighborhood. All this stuff is good. Yeah, let's go. We can just walk in people's houses. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we can walk in that one. Are we house number 4? Wow, it really is my birthday. Well, that's my favorite number. Y'all, there's no music in this game, so I'm just gonna have to add some. Because, oh Lord, he looks scary. I don't think I want to go in this house. What if he comes over here? What if he starts moving? Fire! Fire! It's getting to me. It's even getting to the dog. I can barely bear it. I love him and I know he is a genius, but he seems to be falling more and more by the day. Unhinged. Maybe you can talk to him. He's upstairs. He has been all day. Okay, going through old accounts, checking the stocks and constantly revising figures. Don't ask me what for. Everyone is insecure about who and what they are to some degree, Tom. It can be scary. It should be. The moment one stops worrying about who and what and starts worrying about that we are, true fear. He sees numbers in everything. Everything! Products, places, and time. Every time he looks at the clock, it is 22:22 or 12:34. More than that, he seems the time 23:57. I don't know why I'm reading like that. It tells me that there are all prime numbers, okay, or the time 1:41 and 42 seconds, and claims it's the square root of 2 to 4 decimals. 4 being the amount of letters in the name of God in most languages. He's turning the world into numbers. He's a computer! I always thought that synchronicity happened when your head is full of glitter. I know he's not 100% wrong. See, I'm talking in numbers now. I know that coincidences have meanings when you see the time 11:11, for example. It is said to mean that things are in flux and that you are aware of its being so. Okay, I guess I could see that. I've never heard such a thing, but okay. But I read that when one starts to see consequences, coincidences where others might not. 13, 57. All odd numbers. Then you are close. Well, you are close to death. What? What are you talking about, Tom? Thomas, do you need help? You need help. You need a lot of help, Thomas. Oh, I didn't read that. This is a television. Television regards irony sort of the way educated, lonely people regard television. Oh, let's go upstairs and talk to whoever you're talking about. We live in numbers. Nothing is more real than the number 1. Or is 0 more real? Or is 2 twice as real? They are everywhere. 24/7, 747, 999, 911, 911. Oh, 911. The speed of light, the universal gravitational constant, absolute zero, omega pi infinite, -1 squared is 1, and -1 squared is -1. There is no now. Touch your hand to your head. Go on. The time it took to nerve signals to travel from your hand took longer than those of your head. Okay, there's only now in your head. Is it only now? What do you guys think? What do you think about that? Where was I? There is only, okay. There are only nanoseconds, billionths. There are only nanoseconds, billionths. Why do I keep saying billionths? Billionths of a second. A cursor clicked response is 500,000 nanoseconds. There are yatoseconds, zeptoseconds, ziptillionths of a second. We are in the middle of everything, in the middle of the unfathomably large and immeasurable small. It is humbling, Jack. I'm scared. It's okay, Johnny, man. Everything is going to be okay. What the is going on? I don't really know the folk in the end house. Imagine that. Imagine that. Not knowing your neighbor. I hear it's the worst in the city. Yeah, I figured you couldn't go in there since the door wasn't open. Alright, so we can go in 2, 3, and 1. I want to go in the backyard and talk to those people. Holy crap! You look so weird. Hi, Andy. I heard about Elizabeth. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, son. It was her time, though. She had become frail and disconnected, returning to her childhood and memories. It's true what they say, like old age sure ain't for the faint of heart. Her respiratory problems, though. Last few years she could barely talk. She would write me her side in conversations on notepaper to avoid discomfort. It was always fine, perfectly legible and grammatically, but one day my heart broke, started crying when she passed me a note that made no sense. How are you keeping? She had become frail, Mom. I miss her though. Keep seeing illusions of her on the TV. I lived in the same house as her my whole life. Almost I lived with her still. I just never really, truly believed in myself. Everything is so sad. Every second 2 people die. I'm not a young man. I struggle to love and provide. I sometimes wish that stroke had killed me. Oh Lord. Now I have to face dying alone. I read obituaries and take heed of their ages. I make comparisons and calculations. 3 more years, 7 more. 58 seems too young, 79 seems okay, but how is dying at 79 years to a 75-year-old? Everything is so sad. Grief is a hard biscuit to chew. A hard biscuit is hard to chew, in general. There was an old wife's tale of an idea that grief has 7 different stages: shock and denial, pain and guilt, anger and bargaining, reflection, loneliness, then the upward turn before reconstruction, and finally acceptance and hope. Sounds like you are in the lonely, depressed bit. Let me write this stuff down! Well, that just goes to show you can turn anything into a soundbite. Any easy to chew infographic. Ooh, excuse me. Now can't you? Even the most tragic of human reactions. Find some help for Andy. I've got a lot of missions to do. Can I go upstairs, Andy? Alright, I'll just take that as a yes. Lord, your house is so messy. I don't even want to sit in this filth. I'm going back outside. Alright, Andy, you have a nice day. I hope things for you get a little better, maybe, hopefully, possibly. Let's go in this house here. Hello there! How are you doing? It's good to see you. Billy is so taken by TV he can't even predict. What is up with all these people just blowing their problems on me? Whatever happened to a nice hello? How are you doing? You know, people don't ask me. Who is that in the top corner of her picture? Can't even predict what the people will say. He talks in unison with it. Sometimes you've been a great contestant. Here we see the lesser spotted. He mimics the accents. His face contorts to resemble the expressions. He matches their gaze with a tilted head, an identical gesture, with a wagging finger. Not tonight, Betty. It's remarkable. I don't know what's going on in your life, but it might not be too bad. What is this? You know, I didn't think that this game was going to be like this. I actually thought that... Actually, I didn't know what I thought. I thought that maybe we would wake up in the morning and just take a stroll down the road. But no, we seem to be back in my hometown of some sort. God, I love TV. Man, it just gets better and better. You know, they are going to send 25 people, specially selected person no less, to Mars. A one-way ticket, 2025. And it will all be televised. The ultimate unreality TV. No one can win, or even know they are being watched. Televised suicide in the most elaborate setting possible. Who will die first? That's terrible. It's like an extreme version of looking at a class photo. Who will fall in love? Who will eat who? TV is creating itself. This had to happen. We don't like it because we are scared of it. Bloody hell, I wish you were joking. I heard that two Dutch TV presenters ate parts of each other live on TV. It was for an educational kids show. You are what you eat. I'm going to turn the TV off and then leave because you should not be watching this. Host. So I hear you have a funny nickname. Can you tell us about it? Contestant number 3. Well, yeah. They call me the Brunswick Chili Burger. H. They... Oh, is someone else talking? They do indeed. How did you get the name George? And this is C talking. Well, it's an account of peculiar party trick, Alf. Go on. I have very particular genitalia that I can manipulate to represent what some deem to be a messy chili burger. Well, we love to see it, wouldn't we, audience? Oh, God. Let's get out of this house. Children shouldn't be watching such things. Your house is demented. I'm out of here. I lost my accent. Crap! Hey, Jack, you know that saying, separate the goats from the sheep. I found out what it means today. Hey, Mona, honestly. Hey! I don't think I have heard that phrase before. The wheat from the chaff, perhaps. No. Goats and sheep, my old physical education teacher would say it. This next exercise will really separate the goats from the sheep, he'd say. Okay, so what does it mean then? I thought sheep and goats were of a similar ilk. Similarly docile, similarly stupid. Oh yes, that's what I always thought. But it's a Jesus thing. Because the sheep are holy and it as the Lord's right hand, the goats go to the left and go to hell. Very good, I may or may not remember that. It's been about Mom was saying he's back for a while. Yeah, he should be somewhere, not a good clue where though. You know, Mr. B always wandering. Find Ben, aka Benny Man, aka Mr. B. I'm guessing that means that no one's upstairs. Well, I'll just go upstairs and check anyway. Oh, wait, no. There is the sound of loud, aggressive snoring. Oh, I thought he was gonna say something else. Better not disturb them. Can we go over here and then go down in your basement then? I hope you won't mind. Oh. Alright. Well, I don't want to talk to anyone else right now. I think I have a couple of missions that I need to handle right now. We need to find Benny / Benny Man / MB. The first job for many of the kids in the village was being a grass cutter. Those were the days. You know, those were the days when you were just young. Alright, so we gotta find a dilemma, or handle a dilemma for Tom, or the other person. Not Tom, the other person upstairs. And then, I don't remember the second mission, but I know we have to do something for Benny, or find Benny. The farm shop in Beeswing is a place to go if you like delicious things. I like delicious things. Let's go in there. I want some cheese. Give me some cheese, please. Cheese now. Goose, can we hit the waltzer? The lodge. Holy fucking shit, you look crazy. I don't want to talk to you, but I think I will. What is better, a place, a happy present, or a happy future? I grew up in what was it really? A special place for immigrants in Holland. There I saw new amazing things: Mars bar vending machines, powdered milk. But one thing caught my 6-year-old imagination like nothing else: Barbie. I knew I needed her, but we had no money, not for such luxuries. We would pay with the toys donated to the place. We would collect things in a matchbox, play in our imaginations, and I would draw and draw and draw. Look at that child. Look at that child! However, one day a policeman brought me, my sister, and my brother a chocolate bar from the machine so we could see it work. I realized he left his change in the coin catcher, and that other Dutch people might be similarly dismissive of their change. And so it began. I would collect their change in a little matchbox. How much could have been there? It couldn't have been much. I'd hide it behind the cola machine. After a month, it had grown. But one time I went to look for my matchbox of coins and it was not there. I looked and looked high and low, but why'd you hide it behind the cola box? Somebody probably took that crap. I looked and looked high and low, but with no luck. Our friend, another refuge girl, had found out what I was doing. She had taken my matchbox and she borrowed a mother freaking Barbie. The most painful thing about it is I thought of her as a friend. Aww, so sad. Now I know that the imagination to dream is more important than any doll. How can we be happy in the future moment when we aren't happy in the present moment? It is, after all, just another moment. Wow, that's so beautiful. Wait, why is that coin over there? Am I supposed to find her coins? Am I supposed to beat up that child and give her a coin? Holy crap, I can swim! I mean, ride a boat. Drive a boat. Let's see where we can go. Let's see where we can go. Oh, I thought that was like some scent of something, some sort. Like, what? Row, row, row your boat gently down the lake. What the hell is that? It's a horseman in the lake. Why is there a horseman in the lake? These are some big geese. They aren't attacking me. Am I supposed to just ride around in the lake and then wind up coming back to the same spot that I was just at when I started? Because I don't. I do not see the point to this right now. I'll just go back to the shore because I do not. I don't understand. Okay. So on that note, I'm going to save it here, and I will continue this game in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me for the first time. My name is, I don't know what my name is. I actually forgot. Danny, right? No, Ben. I don't know. Good Lord, I don't remember what my name is. I think I have amnesia. Okay. If you like seeing this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. And you will see me in the next video. Okay, bye bye. I like to drink coffee. Yes. Lots and lots of coffee. Okay, get out of here. Bye bye. Yeah!